Hey peeps, long time no see. There's my little dog in the background. How the heck are you? Oh my gosh, yes, it's been a few days. I have been I've been here and I've been sending out little things here and there, but I've taken time to actually catch up on some sleep. I've had a few days off in a row. I did a painting of a dog. That is a person I know, that's their dog. First dog I've ever painted. I felt like it was definitely divinely guided. So the true test will be my dog because their snout's so big. But anyways, how the heck are y'all? I tell you, it's one of those days that the downloads have been insane. And today is the 5th, so that's 11. And it's like, okay, no wonder. That's a very powerful number. It's all about transformation and your intuition and duality. Because 11 is one of those numbers that you actually don't break down. Duality, it's the opposites, but it can't exist without each other, like dark, light, chaos and peace. You just can't have one without the other, and the intensity has been extreme, especially like with health. Maybe we all take our health for granted. I believe so. And when you feel good, you don't think about it, but when something starts feeling bad, then all of a sudden you decide you need to do something. And I think right now, with all the energy that's going on, you're either totally up, excited, or you're just feeling really exhausted and worn out. And even the sleep patterns, you can be exhausted, and just fall right to sleep, but then you keep waking up. Maybe you're having dreams. I don't know, lots of changes going on. And again, here's some words that came to me. Sabotage. What? Sabotage. That's like an intentional obstruction or destruction or destruction of something. Whether it be work you're doing or military, whatever, just sabotage. And that word just keeps sticking in my head. Watchers. That's weird too. Whether it be spies or hackers, or just glued to the TV and the news or whatever. I don't know. Watchers. Lots of watching going on right now. I feel like a storm is coming, and we have had some serious weather-related storms lately. Last night was no exception. We never got rain, but the thunder was loud, and my dog is one of those dogs that can sense storms that are way far away. She's like a weather predictor. It's amazing. And when her little ears start doing this, I know something's coming. But yeah, a storm is coming. Some sort of storm is coming. So that's what made me think about preparedness. Be ready. You never know when you're going to lose electricity. You never know. And if you lose electricity, everything's affected by that. Water, freezers, just all that. And you have to kind of plan ahead and have some sort of emergency box or gallons of water, because I tell you, our water's not that great anyway. But if someone were to sabotage it, we'd be in a world of hurt. So, it might not be a bad idea to stock up and just have gallons of water on hand. Flashlights, solar lights are even better, batteries, all of that. It does not hurt. I'm not trying to get anybody in panic mode. I'm just saying, as a Girl Scout and a vet, it's always good to be prepared. It always is good to be prepared. Even like with toilet paper, and just have you a little survival box and a 5-gallon bucket, that can get water or be used as a restroom, whatever, just little things like that. And you don't have to go out and spend a whole bunch of money on it. You've probably got stuff all over the house now, but just rounding it all up and putting it together. Be prepared. It'll help your mental status too, not only physically but mentally. If you can get through a few days, just being on top of something in the event that there is a big emergency, okay? And again, this is just to be prepared, not to scare anybody. I just wanted to pull a few cards just to see what was going on. Let's just see. This is Star Seeds. Star Seeds number 1. Oh, Earth pulsing. Oh, wow. Isn't that crazy? I just said that. Pulse of Mother Nature. Slow down. Time in nature. Spend time in nature. Slow down. Rest. Take care of yourself. Be prepared. Get prepared. And that means rest. You know, when if you can't save the world if you're exhausted, right? Well, I don't know. This one's kind of calling me. Okay. What do we got here? The Goat and the Willow. Overcoming obstacles. Love that. See, that kind of goes with it all, too. If you feel like you're being watched, obstacles, whatever, sabotaging, storms, being prepared, that all kind of goes together, you know. Be prepared so you can overcome these obstacles if they show up. All right, I just threw in my tarot deck, and what came up was the Devil. So, yeah, there's some deceit and wickedness. And that might be what's hovering over this, not despair, just the alert signals are up, right? Just like my dog with her storm. Pay attention, be prepared. Yes, yes, yes. Listen to your dreams if your sleep is restless. All right, and we got, for the intuition cards, number 8, justification. Wow. Okay, let's get some quick clarity on this. Justifying all this preparedness we're doing here. Just a sec. Wow, so incredible. This is incredible. The earth pulsing. It is time to slow down. You know, we rely so much on modern conveniences and people and movies, stories, whatever, internet, to dictate what we do. It's important this is like grounding. It's important to get back to nature and who's really in charge. And it's so important to rest your mind, your soul, your spirit, and nature is where you've got to do it. She is in charge. The Goat and the Willow, I thought this was interesting. Willows are used to signify the underground kind of. They do a lot on the gravestones and stuff, which I thought was truly interesting. And it's about loss. So that's why it's kind of about death. And that's Greek mythology. They mark the entrance to the underworld. Now, goats, we all know how easily they perch along everything. I mean, they are so agile, jumping on and off everything. It's vitality and grace that is inevitable with them. So, upright means a recent loss may have you feeling down. An unfortunate obstacle may have appeared in your path. Realign yourself to regain your agility and to your strength. So don't let these obstacles get you down. Speaking of obstacles, the Devil. Did you know that I thought this was very interesting. I mean, and again, this goes back to good, evil, love, hate, joy, sorrow. I mean, he is definitely evil. But if you channel him in the correct way, he can give you great instincts. It's like your primate, the animalistic part of you that can alert you to situations that could be dangerous. And I love that. But also, the opposite side of that is you put too much faith into him, I guess. The more traditional interpretation is violence, controlling relationships, promiscuity, and drug abuse. So use those animal instincts to keep you enlightened and on the straight path and to get you around the obstacles. You know, use your antennas. Justification. You don't have to justify your feelings to anyone. If you're using your intuition to keep you out of a dangerous situation, by all means, use your intuition and stand by that. You don't owe anybody an explanation about anything that you are doing to protect yourself and using your intuition. If everybody used their intuition, things would probably run a whole lot smoother. But again, you know, we tend to just focus on material things of this world that we are present in right now. There's so much more to it, guys. Don't sabotage your own thoughts, words, or actions. You know, keep your world healthy and stable, and always trust your intuition. Be prepared. Storms come and go all the time, so just be prepared. Love the way this fell into place. Gosh, y'all have a wonderful day. I love you. Thank you for supporting Joyful Heart. I'll see you soon. Namaste.